Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we record our search for a more meaningful life. So without further ado, let's show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Mr. Warner, come tell us why today is so exciting.
The boat's coming out of the water today.
I'm going to stay here and do some video editing, and I'm going to go over there later in the day.
I'll see you later.
Let me know if there's anything you need me to bring over.
I will. I've got to empty the water tank because we need it slightly lighter at the front so it can get up the ramp, because it's quite a ramp to get up, so, and the lighter it is on the front the better. So I'm just emptying all the water that I lovingly filled up the other day. So she's out of the water, and to be fair, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it could be. It's generally the water line, but anodes are alright for now. And basically, water line's obviously rusty, but generally not too bad. I need to get this washed off before it goes white, otherwise it's really hard to get off apparently, so I'm going to crack on with the jet wash. It's a real messy job. Don't know if you can see the state of me, but that's just from scraping the sides. It goes hard so quickly. I mean, it was just out of the water and it was all sort of soggy and wet, and now the sun's got to it, it's absolutely rock hard. Hopefully Mrs. Warner will be along soon with a nice cold drink. It's actually mid-afternoon. Poor Mr. Warner has been out there in the heat. So I thought what I'd do, I'd jump in the car, I'd go get him a sandwich and take it over. Oh man, it's a scorcher today. Right, got Mr. Warner a sandwich and a drink and heading over to Milton Keynes now. And the tennis has just started. Oh yeah, gonna listen to that on the way. I'm taking this off. I'm not going to do this side today because it's hot. This is why I've got to get it off, because it's just cracking up. This boat used to be only bitumen to here.
Yeah.
This is all gloss paint, and someone didn't prep this properly. So that's why it's gone all a bit funny on that.
Are you concerned with this pitting?
I think it's going to be a flag, but it depends how deep the pits are.
Yeah, you can see where you've scraped it off.
So I managed to get all of that off.
The filthy job. Glenn uncovered this plaque made by Bridgewater Boats. Mr. Warner, filthy dirty. Look at him. We're back in now. We're not going out this evening, oh no. It is 5:20. So I'm just going to do a bit of work on my computer, then I'm going to make Mr. Warner a delicious dinner. Not quite sure what that's going to be yet, but it will be delicious, I'm sure. And then I think we're having an evening in. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It's another boat doing day, oh yes. And I've volunteered to help today. Only till 2 o'clock though, because that's when the tennis is on. So I've said to Mr. Warner, you've got me for this morning. I don't mind scraping, I don't mind doing, but only till 2.
They say about Sundays, don't they?
Yeah, Sundays, fun days. Yeah, we need to introduce more fun into our Sundays, that's for sure. This isn't fun, Mr. Warner, this is not fun. It is an absolutely beautiful day out there today. Not a cloud in the sky. This is a perfect day for picnics, not boat jobs. No, this is a picnic sort of day. We've just stopped for some coffee. We're going to need that. Thank you. So here we are again. I'm going to give a hand. Going to work on this bit today. Hopefully we can get this looking lovely. Mr. Warner is making a makeshift canopy to try and keep the sun off. We've got a little shelter, a little bit of cover from the sun. It's hot, sweaty work. Well, I've been scraping. Someone's just beeped and waved as they went past, so hello. Can you see the state of my arms? They are filthy. So, we've taken a break for a cup of tea, much needed. Glenn has brought his, what do they call it? I want to call it a Doppler. You know,
it's an ultrasound.
An ultrasound. We're going to test it. The surveyor is coming tomorrow. We're just curious. Can I also say that we were supposed to have some gel to do this? Glenn didn't have any, so he's using hand sanitizer.
It's only to make contact.
Not the best thing. So, calibrating. Has it got to get to 0?
No, no. That's how thick. That's a test. So it's just.
You don't really know what we're doing, do we?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
No, he doesn't. Glenn has no idea what he's doing. Do you know what you're doing? I don't think Glenn does.
I do. Basically, that's the millimetres in thickness. That's basically
yeah,
what.
But how do we know it's calibrated?
Because it went to 15.
When I calibrate my scales when I'm cooking,
It goes to 0.
yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the test.
How do you know that should be 14.4? Oh, now it says 0. I'm not sure, Glenn. I'd rather wait till the surveyor comes round tomorrow. Right, anyway, I'm getting back to work. Righty, so I've got half an hour left before I'm going home to watch the tennis, and Mr. Warner's got me doing some rust treatment on the other side of the boat. So I'm going to do that, then I'm shooting off. I am done. I am on my way home to watch the tennis. I'm going to leave Mr. Warner here. I have made it with like 3 minutes to spare. I'm going to jump in the shower, and by the time I come down, tennis will have started. Oh my goodness, that was the quickest shower ever. I haven't even had time to get dressed again. I've put my PJs on. But here we go. Let's watch the tennis.
So I've vertanned the whole boat. Basically, I've gone around the whole thing down the bottom and done the vertan, and then tomorrow we'll survey at 10. And then I'm hoping to do the blacking. I'm cream crackered. I don't know what time it is, but I just want to go.
Glenn's just arrived home. Tennis is very exciting. Are you pleased with what you got done?
Yeah, I'm not happy with the finish, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Djokovic has just won. I suppose I better go and get dressed and continue with the day. It is 20 to 6. I said to Glenn, let's not sit in watching TV. Oh no. We're going to go to Stoke Bruin, have a stroll, see some boats, and maybe have a drink at one of the pubs. It's just taken us 10 minutes to sort the parking out, but we're sorted now. What a gorgeous evening it is. It's still so warm this evening. There's still lots of spaces here to moor though. Hey,
Oh, hello!
we were walking along. Guess who we've met? Kim and Steve. Yeah, they're moored here, and they were like, "Oh, hello. We've just been watching your wedding video." Lovely to meet you guys.
Lovely to meet you.
He's at the back
doing
dog sitting. Oh. So how lovely was that to meet Kim and Steve? We're strolling back now towards the pub. There's a lime and soda with my name on it. Oh look, that place just sold. I'd love to live there. I did it. I've gone alcohol. Shandy. Guess who we've met?
Hey.
Alan. Alan, what's your channel called?
Starcrafts on the canal.
Starcrafts on the canal. And I have watched many of your videos, and the one I loved was when they emptied the canal up at, was it Buckby?
Oh, Long Buckby, yeah, that was my most popular video. That's what got me inspired to do more videos.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Check out the channel. I'll leave a link below. Oh, that was such a lovely evening. Not only did we see Kim and Steve, we saw Alan too. Let's go home and get ready to start the week. Yeah, what is that? It's like a special train.
Train, it's got loads of gear on it.
Oh, that is impressive.
Do you know what I think that does?
Something to do with the track.
Race track.
Oh, look very special. There's loads of railway guys up there.
Yeah.
There's obviously something big going on.
Day 3 in the Big Brother house. No, it's not. It's day 3 of the boat out the water survey day today. D-Day.
Boat being surveyed today. Fingers crossed, keep everything crossed. Because as you know, we brought Teal without a survey. Let's see how the day unfolds.
This is why I don't go out at school time. I forgot about this carnage outside the schools. People just park anywhere.
Showered, changed, ready for work. Only a couple of hours to do this morning, and then the rest of the day is going to be filled with friends. Yes, I'm meeting my friend Kaz at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and then I'm going around Dawn's this evening for an evening of craft. Yeah, we don't know what we're doing, and it depends what the weather's like, because if it's still really hot, we'll just like sit in a garden and spray ourselves with water, and that'll be about it. But the plan is to do something crafty. As I said, only a couple of hours work to do today, so I'm going to crack on. Got my spot ready, and I'll see you in a bit.
So very quickly, because the battery's going on the camera, survey's been done, not too bad. There's a couple of bits I'll show you. Where the circles are, there's some deep pits that need filling. Found out that it's an 8mm base plate, so it's not too bad. 7.3, there's a couple of pits on the bottom, but my plan is I'm just going to go and see if I can borrow a welder from work to fill these pits in. It needs a plate welding in the gas locker, which I pretty much knew about because I knew that it was quite rusty in there. That's something that's quite easy to do because you can do that when it's in the water. So I'm going to go and see if I can get a welder to blob these out.
Since packing my laptop away, I've been super productive. I've done some washing, I've cleaned up, I've even washed the floors. I know, in this heat as well. Anyway, I'm off to meet my friend Kaz at Poppy Fields, which is a family restaurant stroke pub. I'm definitely not having any alcohol. Last night, 2 lager shandies. I felt really rough on shandy. I know, tasted good at the time, but sticking to sparkling water or lime and soda. Anyway, I'm intentionally hoping to get there early because I'm reading this book, Lessons in Chemistry. I am loving this. Also, what I wanted to tell you, you know that I stopped the Gusto box about a month or so ago. I'd put it on pause, completely forgotten about it. Anyway, got a text this morning, your Gusto box is arriving today. I'd completely forgotten. I have no idea what's in it, so I'm just as surprised as you are.
I've welded all the deep pits, basically put metal in them, a couple down there. I'm just going to grind them off. There's 3 or 4 on the other side, and then I'm ready to black, I think. There is a plate that needs to go in the gas locker, but I can't do that today because I've got no metal plate, so I will do that another day.
Me and Kaz have been chatting for 2 hours. Yes, I've drunk much fizzy water and black coffee. I'm wired. I was supposed to be going out with Dawn tonight and doing some craft and stuff. We've both decided it's too hot, so we're not doing that. Come on, let's get home, see if Mr. Warner's back. Whew, it's nice and cool in here. Right, let's see what is in the box. I have no idea. Okay, glasses on. What have we got? Goan style king prawn with balacho curry with basmati rice. Sloppy Joe loaded fries with smoky ranch dressing. Pan fried haddock with roast veg and creamy parsley sauce. And sticky chicken with salt and pepper chips. Well, all of those sound good. Mr. Warner's just ringing. What's going on?
So I'm not far off finishing the first coat of bitumen.
Oh.
But I'm not happy with the, you know, the bit we rubbed down and chiselled away. And
yeah.
Looks absolutely awful.
Oh. Okay. I see what you're saying, yeah.
There's not a flat bit on it anyway.
Oh.
So you've got a second coat to go. I'll leave that till tomorrow.
Right, because I didn't know that Gusto was coming, I'd taken some meat out the freezer and defrosted it. So I'm going to cook the meal that I had planned anyway and save the Gusto meals to later in the week. So meatballs it is tonight. Right, simple meatball recipe for dinner. Onion, egg, mixed spice, almond flour, some beef, salt and pepper. And because my onion chopping skills are rubbish, I'm going to do it in the food processor. I could never have done that by hand. Oh, this is the worst bit, when you put your hands in and make them into meatballs. Ta-da! Right, I'm going to put the meatballs in the oven and then I'm going to make the sauce. That's a whole lot of green veg going on. Mr. Warner is home. He's very tired and he's a bit moany. He is tired and moany. I've made a cream mustard sauce for the meatballs. Just heating those through. Then that'll be ready. IKEA, eat your heart out. So we've had dinner. It was delicious. We are now off out. Nemo's next door neighbour, Cara's broken down and they need a hand to tow it to the garage. We're going over there to give them a hand. Glenn's just hooking the car up on the back. Here we go, slow and steady. The poor man behind us has never been towed before. We haven't got to go far, fortunately. We made it to the garage. Well done, Mr. Warner. So, while we were sitting there unhooking the vehicle, well, I wasn't unhooking the vehicle, Glenn was. Naomi drove past. She was on her way back from Cubs with the girls and she stopped and she's got her MOT tomorrow, so Glenn had a quick check round and made sure everything was all right. That's your good deed for today, that is, Glenn. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. I'm working from home, Glenn's at the boat. Before I start work, I'm just sorting out some washing. Look at the state of those jeans. I don't know how they're going to wash up. What's going on today? Well, I'm doing some work this morning and then I'm going to my mum's and then I'm going to a zero waste workshop this evening, yeah. Just thought I'd say good morning. Glenn's taken a camera. Hopefully he'll remember to film. Our friend Charlie's coming to give him a hand today, so Glenn's looking forward to seeing Charlie. I've only got carpet hair. Oh well, it'll have to do. It needs something, doesn't it? I think Mr. Warner needs a new pair of jeans.
So I'm just on my way to the boat. I've just come through a massive flood of water, and I'm talking a lot of water. I reckon a mains water supply's gone pop. I've never seen so much water. It's like everywhere along this bit of road. I didn't get a chance to get the camera out in time, but yeah, that's not what you need in this hot weather. I mean, it's going to take the road out if they don't get it sorted soon. But that was a lot of water, a lot of spray.
Well, I can't say that they came up wonderfully clean. Maybe carpet cleaner isn't the stain removal of choice. Shower change, ready to go. I'm taking this meal to my mum's. I'm going to cook it there. Glenn's actually coming after he's finished blacking the boat. He's going to come back for a shower and then he's going to come over for some dinner too, because he wants to come to the event I'm going to this evening. I'm going to get this packed up, then we'll be on our way.
We have pretty much finished the blacking today. I've actually had help from Charlie and he's done a great job. He's better in it than I am. He's got more patience than I have. From the city of Sheffield narrowboat, and he's still down at Slapton near where we used to be. So we'll just have a little walk round. So as you can see, I haven't done the top bit yet because we don't want to sand it down, because obviously it's all blacked, so and it's still wet, so we don't want to get it dusty. So I'm still not mega happy with the finish, but that's more down to the preparation than it is anything. Charlie's prep's better than mine as well. So pretty much all the way around now. This is the better side, I must admit. I did spend a lot more time prepping this side. So there you go, all blacked, and then it's just the top half. I've got to do the black bit at the top and some finishing off, which I'm going to do the next couple of days before she goes back in the water. But I'm glad I did the pits anyway, so the pits are all done, the deep ones anyway. I've had a bit of a clear up. I'll have a little more of a tidy up today, so I haven't got so much to do. No, I think she's looking alright, much better than it did anyway. So, yeah, can't wait to get her back in the water. So I just got home. I'm now nipping over to Lisa's mum's, and then me and Lisa are popping out later tonight. So let's go. And tomorrow, top half, rubbing down, getting ready to prep to paint, and then I'm going to paint it. Charlie did come up with an excellent idea for the bit that I wasn't happy about. He said what I should have done is I should have got the bitumen that was rough, and if I'd have used thinners on it before I painted the rest of the boat on a brush, it would have actually watered it down and it would have taken out all the ruts and everything. So yeah, I'll have to remember that one.
Mr. Warner has arrived. Made him a cup of tea. I'm going to make us some pan-fried haddock with roast veg and creamy parsley sauce. Glenn's fixing my mum's chair. Right, Mum, I am leaving now. Thank you for a lovely afternoon.
Thank you for my dinner.
It was delicious dinner. It was good. I can't take the credit. It was gusto or gusto.
It's the way you cook it.
Oh, it's the way I do it. It's the way I do it. Anyway, I am off to the Zero Waste Workshop, and I'll tell you about it when I speak to you next.
Okay.
All right. So we're here at the embankment. It's all quiet. Everyone's gone home, but not at the Zero Waste shop. Oh no. We're going to learn the zero waste basics. That's what we're learning. So we have learnt so much about zero waste from Kerry here, and we've both been set a challenge. Oh yes, we're going away with homework. So mine is to up my lunch game. You know, at the beginning of the year I said that I wanted to do picnics, better food out. That was my plan. Did I do it? No, I didn't. But I've recommitted. And not only have I recommitted, look at all this gorgeous stuff that I've brought for lunches. Glenn, he's committed to not buying so many plastic bottles of drink whilst we're out. We will let you know how we get on. I did buy some deliciousness. Let's just have a look at that. Look, for the journey home. Turkish delight. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. It's a work day today. Yes, into the office I go. I love a work day. I love the people I work with and I love the work I do. It's perfect. Well, just for one day a week. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it every day. Mr. Warner is going to the boat to do some more painting. I just wanted to pop in and say good morning, and I'll catch you later. So yesterday, when I left the zero waste shop, got to my car, pressed the button, nothing, wouldn't open. Mr. Warner had to come and save me by levering off a little panel so I could put the key in. I'm seriously falling out of love with my smart car. It needs some work doing to it. The exhaust is falling off. Mr. Warner needs to weld it. I just don't enjoy driving it. I mean, admittedly, it's a car, it gets me from A to B, so I don't want to curse it too loudly because I am grateful. Yeah, I am grateful that it does fulfill that purpose, but it's just hanging on in there.
So today is titivation day. I've just removed the front crutch. It needs some paint doing on the woodwork. It's really dirty behind there, so it's not been off for a while. These two cleats, I'm not sure about whether I'm going to replace them, put those back on because I'll never use them. I might just put this one back in, snap it off, grind it off and paint it. We'll have a look. So first top coat's gone on. This is all the blacking. This is now like a top coat black, which I've gone all the way down. That's the first coat. I am going to give it a second coat, one more with a roller, and then I'm going to see if I can brush it on, see how it comes up. I've got to go and rub the other side down, and it's getting warm. I can't find the boat keys and I need a drink, so I'm struggling a little bit, but let's crack on. So back done, got to take the tape off tomorrow. Top's done, black all around the top. Done it 3 coats, just got to do the red stuff. My boat's filthy now though, absolutely filthy. It's covered in dust and needs to go clean tomorrow. I'll give that another coat tomorrow. Look, bloody flies landed in it. Bloody fly.
He's looking hot and sweaty. I'm looking quite hot and sweaty, to be honest. It's been a warm day. I have sat at my desk all day, not even moved, not even stopped for lunch. So Chloe's popped round. Chloe, do you need a favour?
I do need a favour. Always need a favour.
She does, she
I
does.
heard the little thing the other day, someone said anyone who's got a van's always got lots of friends.
Yeah, it's true.
It's very true.
What do you need, Chloe?
I need Dad just to pick up a sideboard for me.
Okay, let's go. Chloe's just on the phone to Aaron. What's Aaron just said?
Can we borrow Dad's drill, please?
Want the van and the drill. What else do you want, Aaron?
You, Dad, would be great.
Right, let's go and see Chloe's new living room. Oh, this is a great colour. And even the ceiling looks lovely as well. Aaron's still in there painting. He's busy. Chloe hasn't had dinner yet, so she's knocking up a quick chicken pie. Are you going to put that wardrobe back together?
I'm going to try.
Oh, got some leek and some mushrooms. Chloe's got some thyme as well. That's going to go in there. Oh, this is looking good. So we've got some fromage frais in there, stock cubes, bit of water, Dijon mustard, whole grain Dijon mustard. Man, that looks so tasty. Not only did we make one pie, we made 2 pies. Get them in the oven, Chloe.
Like a glove.
Excellent. Wow, they're looking good, Chloe. I'm not sure how Glenn's getting on with the wardrobe. How's it going back together, Glenn?
I've got the smallest space in the world
It is.
to work in.
It is a very small space. I thought it was 8:15. Chloe, what is the actual time?
10 to 9.
Oh man! I actually want to go out for a walk this evening. Oh yes, I do. I want to get in a couple of miles. Oh, those pies are looking and smelling good. Right, see you later, guys. Ah, the motorway is shut. You can always tell. At least it's alright the way we're going. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I woke up today thinking it was Friday. So a little bit gutted that it's Thursday.
A little bit gutted?
Yeah.
You want to lose the whole day? You
No, I don't want to lose a whole day. I don't want to lose a whole day. I'm very happy it's Thursday. I mean, who don't love a Thursday? So, today I am here working. I've got some lovely conversations lined up. I'm speaking to my friend Tara today. Have not spoken to her for ages. Got the meaningful midweek conversation at midday today. Looking forward to that. And I'm going to go and pick Leo up. Glenn, well, guess where he's going? To the boat.
Right, I have been busy all day, so I'm going to show you what I've done today around the boat. Basically, I've done the nose. I've also taken off the cleats up here, but I might be putting those back on because there is a hole that's been left there. I've done all the bars red, done a bit of black here around the tiller, red caps. So I've had enough today now. It's about 3 o'clock, and the other thing I've been doing, I've started to rub down and treat this. Going to see what I can do with that. We're not going to replace it. I'm just going to paint it and tidy it up a bit.
Well, good evening to you.
Gift from Canada.
Yes, you may have wondered where we've been all afternoon. Well, I went to pick Leo up, came back, made some popcorn, generally chilled out. Glenn came back from the boat, I cooked dinner, and then we've been to the office 4 hours. There was a lot to do. But very happily,
you picked up a parcel.
Very happily.
No one rang me. Usually they ring me to tell me there's a parcel come.
Yeah, this has come through. I have no idea. Oh, hold on. From
Eleanor and Grant.
Eleanor and Grant in Canada. Eleanor and Grant, thank you. Glenn's just go, be careful when you cut it open. Look at this. It's chock-a-full. Canada.
No, not for you, Mr.
Oh, no,
Warner.
you can have that one, Mr. Warner. There we go.
I'm gonna,
Thank you.
Dave and Melanie will be impressed.
They will. And a card. Oh, hold on. From Eleanor and Grant Morrison and daughter Marina. White Rock Beach, British Columbia, Canada.
Ooh.
Glenn and Lisa, you have become a big part of our family through the magic of vlog. So many happy times following your day-to-day events, a real joy. Eleanor says, dear Glenn and Lisa, greetings from BC, Canada. Thank you for sharing your life with us. Thank you so much, guys. That is lovely. What else? What is this? A bag. It's a bag. That is fab.
Pictures of Canada.
Oh my goodness. I have such a love of Canada. My dad used to live in Canada. Did I ever tell you that? No.
Native temporary tattoos.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Gold Rush, The Extraordinary Life of Nellie Cashman. Thank you for boosting me up even on my down days. You do not know how happy this parcel has made me. I've been rushing around all afternoon, and to be honest, I was a bit grumpy because I've been rushing around so much, and this is a real tonic. Thank you so much. Your kindness is really appreciated.
Thank you.
Good morning, and welcome to Friday. We made it through the week. Mr. Warner just said only just. Oh, thank you. Cheers. How are you feeling about the week?
I'm just glad it's done, to be honest with you. Today I was going to do, I've got a few jobs to do. Got to get the weed hatch to fit properly. For some reason, after taking it out and cleaning it all out, and don't fit properly now. So I'm going to have to go and get some rubber stripping just to make sure it seals. I'm going to try and do some of the stuff in the engine bay while it's up on bricks as well.
So this morning, I'm not going to stay here. Oh no. I'm going to go with Mr. Warner. He's going to drop me off at the office. I'm going to do a couple of hours of work. And then I'm going to head to the boat. I was going to say I'll supervise. I'm not going to supervise. I will edit while Mr. Warner is working. We're having a stressful drive this morning. I mean, it's glorious outside. The sky is blue. The trees are green. It's all good. But we've just travelled a long way to find out that the road is closed, so we've had to turn around. We're travelling back. I mean, we haven't got to be somewhere at a particular time. It could be worse, but it's just a little frustrating. This is like the longest drive into work ever. This is a nice village. I haven't been through it for ages. Havisham it's called. Oh, and here's the pub. The Greyhound. That's a nice looking pub, isn't it? Glenn, where are we off to?
Sid Telford.
Now, I've heard you mention this shop several times in the last couple of weeks.
It's a little DIY shop.
Is this your new favourite shop?
Yeah, I'll come here when I'm at work as well now. I don't go to B&Q. I'll try here first.
Yeah.
Because it's near and it's local and it's supporting a local company.
So, we're now in New Bradwell, which is North Milton Keynes. But it's been around New Bradwell
Much longer than...
Yeah, much longer than the city. Okie dokie. Let's all go down here. Glenn, why are you here?
I need some 13 amp fuses because I blew a few the other day, and I need a rubber strip to go on the top of the weed hatch.
Okay. That clock says 11:15. I'm not sure if that's the time. The morning is cracking on.
So I've got this, he actually sold rubber stripping, can you believe it? So I'm going to make a rubber seal for the top, and that was £4, and the fuses were £1.99.
Oh Glenn, that's a bargain I think.
I like Sid Telford.
Yeah. Righty Mr. Warner, if you drop me off at the office.
I'll drop you off at this bus stop actually.
Okay.
Or down the steps.
Okay, I'll do a couple of hours of work at the office and then I'll come and join you at the boat. Alright, I'm going to leave you the camera.
Morning and welcome to Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Boat goes back in the water tomorrow. I'm just putting the buttons back on and also just fixed the weed hatch, just straightened it out a little bit, tightened it down tight. I've also, this was pretty rotten, so I'm just painting it up. I've used as an additive this stuff here called wood hardener for rotten wood, and it's amazing. It literally, the wood has gone rock hard where it was really soft, so this will prolong the life of this for a little bit longer. I've got to put all that back on. I did want to do some stuff down the engine bay, some painting down the engine bay. Buttons back on the front. It's filthy dirty, it does need a wipe over, so I might do that as well. The rear handrail, I'm going to rub that down again because it's covered in bits of paint that's flaked up. Don't know what happened. I rubbed it all down nice and flat. As soon as I paint it, it's like the paint, when it's gone off, has peeled back the old paint underneath it, so I'm not happy with that. Got to do that again.
So I've finished work. I am now heading down to the boat club. I bought Mr. Warner a sandwich, a cold drink. It's looking so lovely. I've got to get in. So I am on board. Mr. Warner has been busy. When I arrived, you were down the engine bay.
Found a diesel leak because the engine had been smelling of diesel since we got it, and I put my hand underneath the thing and there's a union that must be leaking diesel, so I'm just going to take that off while I got my head down there. It's such an awkward engine bay, because obviously the nutshell was nice and easy. I could sit next to the engine, and this one is one of those contortionists. You've got to be about to bend in 100 places, and unfortunately this physique doesn't allow for that sort of action.
Alrighty, well you crack on. Can you hear that sound? That is the sound of Mr. Warner hoovering out the engine bay. Is that a thing? Do people hoover out their engine bays?
Certainly can suck.
I was just saying to Glenn, I actually like the front without the cratch cover on. It brings a lot more light into the boat. Can I help in any way?
No, you're right.
Sure?
Yep.
Takes Glenn so long to tidy up every day. Glenn, what's the matter with the van?
Well, you know, the light came on the other day through
Yeah.
water, and I didn't know why. Anyway, it's been rubbing against a sharp bit of metal, and it's split the pipe. I've got this sort of magic tape, but I don't think it likes the pipe.
I think we'll make it home, Mr. Warner.
Hopefully, well, because we're not asking for hot air in the cab. That's the heater matrix.
Mr. Warner is now checking that the back doors are shut properly, because they've got a little bit of they're a little bit dodgy basically.
Back doors.
The back doors were open?
And the coal was just falling over, so lucky we didn't abandon the coal.
Man, Mr. Warner, life with you is just one big adventure, you know.
I know. Dirty week for me.
It's been hard work, hasn't
It has
it?
been hard work. It's been the hottest week like ever.
Did you underestimate?
The heat.
No, just how much hard work it was.
I think it would have been easier if it hadn't been as hot.
Anyway, it's done now, and she's looking gorgeous.
Better.
You did a good job.
I say better.
He's never happy. He's never happy.
No.
Next week, we're off to the caravan for a rest. You can put your feet up.
Yeah. I've got to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, because we've got like a heat weather warning. Going to work really early and finishing early, so I'm not working in the immense heat that we're expecting.
And then we'll be off to the caravan. The weather is looking to break on Wednesday.
Yeah, and it'll be cooler. Anyway, it's always cooler by the coast.
It's that hot. Look, my glasses are steaming up.
On.
Anyway, we will leave it here. Thank you so much if you've got to the end of this video. It feels like it's been a mammoth week.
It does.
It does. Well, it has for you.
Hard work.
Think about the people that have watched you. Exhausting. So, hopefully we'll see you next week. Take care, have a good week, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.